KCME welcomes members of Colorado Springs Sister Cities International, President Stephanie Shakhirev and Vice President Harris Kalofonos. And thank you both for coming out.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Harris, I talked to you about a year ago, and we covered some of the activities that Sister Cities International performs. Who wants to tell me what the basic mission statement of Sister Cities International is? There's so many things that you do.
Yes, so we do. Sister Cities basically serves the city of Colorado Springs in a diplomatic sense.
Our mission pretty much is to promote, I would say, the brotherhood between our 7 sister cities. Our first sister city was Fuyoshida in Japan about 50 years ago, and our newest sister city is Ancient Olympia that was established last year. And Sister Cities around for the past 50 years, and it's essentially a way to bring citizens at a municipality level together in order to promote friendship and understanding. And
the mission of Sister Cities is to engage with our sister cities to promote world peace, friendship, cultural understanding, and economic reward between the city of Colorado Springs and our 7 sister cities.
I understand you had a visit from Japan or to Japan recently. That's one of your sister cities?
Yes. So our very first sister city that we got in 1963, it was Fujiyoshida, Japan. And we have had a very long-standing exchange. And the way it normally goes for us is every other year we will send a delegation to Fujiyoshida. And then the following year they'll send their delegation to us. And the delegations they have a different makeup. So sometimes it's middle school students and sometimes it's musicians or an educational group specifically.
How about a recent visit from, was it Kyrgyzstan?
Yeah, so we had a really exciting initiative this year where Colorado Springs Sister Cities International, was able to organize and host an open world delegation from Kyrgyzstan. One of our sister cities is Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. And we've had that relationship since 1994. So again, it's another long-standing relationship that we've had. And this relationship in particular has been really exciting for us and very interesting because Kyrgyzstan, some people are not aware that that's a former Soviet state. And when the Soviet Union collapsed, we were able to get 2 sister cities sort of from the ashes of that relationship. One of them was Smolensk, Russia, and the other was Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. So this year, we had 9 visitors from Kyrgyzstan. Most of the delegation was from Bishkek, and then we had two members of the delegation were from other cities in Kyrgyzstan. The purpose of their visit, the official purpose of their visit, was to come here and to meet with local leaders, city officials, state officials, to learn about water management in dry climate regions. Because Kyrgyzstan is very similar to Colorado in terms of its geography. It's very arid and mountainous. And so when they came, it was a very full schedule, 9 days of them visiting different farms and ranches and staying with their American host families. So they had that cultural interaction as well.
Well, Harris, let's talk about another aspect of Sister Cities, the Young Champion Ambassadors, and I understand you're the man to ask about that.
Yeah, the Young Champion Ambassadors program essentially derived from our relationship with Ancient Olympia, Greece, about a year ago.
One of your sister cities?
Which we are sister cities since, I'd say, since last spring. So we are sending a young individual to partake the lighting ceremony of the Olympic torch that happens every 2 years, 3 months before the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games. So when we were there, the mayor of Ancient Olympia said, why don't you send a kid to take part of the torch relay that starts here? And we said that's a great idea. We came back, we talked with several city leaders and came up with the idea of doing an essay contest at a school level. And with the help of the districts, we were able to have 17 out of the 30-some schools in Colorado Springs participate, including Manitou. And right now we have 17 school-level winners, and what we do with them is we take them all across town in various locations or organizations, and we kind of build their ambassadorial skills so they're really aware of what the city is all about. And then the one person that's going to be selected will eventually be going to Ancient Olympia. It's a very, very interesting program. And
That sounds exciting.
So far, it's created a lot of content. I'm just going to give you a simple example. One of the mothers from the program, she said that her daughter visited New York University in New York City about 2 years ago. And now with this program, she's actually for the first time considering maybe she goes to Colorado College or UCCS because she's proud of Colorado Springs and very excited of what's going on in her own backyard, and she wasn't aware of it.
That's great. You can find out everything you want to know about Sister Cities International by logging onto their website, sistercitycs.us. And is that a new website? I don't recall that from last year. Has that been around?
Well, thank you for asking.
It's a great website. It really is.
Thank you. Yeah, we developed a new website last year, and we're very proud of it. It's very interactive, and you can look at videos, and you can read about all of our sister city relationships. You can read about the Young Champion Ambassador Program, but we are getting ready to launch another new website. So hopefully in the next few weeks, that will go live.
You're having a fundraiser right now until July 1st. You're looking for new members for Sister Cities International?
Yes, we are right in the middle of our annual membership drive. And so that goes from April to July of every year. And we are inviting members to explore what our organization is about. If you have ever had that secret fantasy of wanting to sit in the UN or, meet diplomats from around the world or work with foreign nationals, this is a really great place to start. If you speak a foreign language, if you like to travel, if you really want to find a place at the local level where you can make a big difference on a global scale, then we want you. Sister Cities is for you.
Now, do you also take volunteers as well for functions?
Absolutely. Yeah. We are a completely volunteer-driven organization. So as well as just exploring regular membership options, you can just come on board and be a volunteer and take part in all of the exciting international things that we do all year long.
And again, all that information can be found at sistercitycs.us for Colorado Springs Sister Cities International.
I think it's very important to say to the community that Sister Cities is, I would say, a unique organization, and everyone in Colorado Springs, one way or another, would want to be part of something unique. And I would definitely urge citizens out there to join us, to become a member, but at the same time also come and help us at a couple of events. I think Sister Cities International brings this unique international flavor to Colorado Springs. And I'm from Greece, so Ancient Olympia was kind of a natural fit to me. But Kyrgyzstan, for example, I saw their presentation a couple of weeks ago, and I was astonished because I didn't even know where they existed on the map, and now I want to go visit them. And to be able to talk with officials from a country that I've never heard, it was just so exciting, and it broadens your horizon. And I know we're all pretty busy and have busy, hectic schedules and trying to, figure out how we're going to make it to the next level of whatever that is in our life. But I think Sister Cities International could be that next stepping stone for you.
Well, very well said.
And I just wanted to add to Harris's remarks and just say that we are an all ages group. So we're not kids only, we're not adults only. Our membership options, you can be from 13 years old to 113 years old. It's really just like-minded people who would like to, be involved in an ambassadorial, a diplomatic mission that we take part in at Sister Cities.
We hear from a lot of people that, Colorado Springs might not be so exciting as Denver. We don't have too much to do here. Well, that's, be the change you want to be and join an organization that is passionate and active.
Yeah.
And, move out from your couches and your houses and get involved.
I've been speaking to Stephanie Shakhirev, President, and Harris Kalofonos, Vice President, also the head of the Young Champion Ambassador Program. They are with Colorado Springs Sister Cities International. For more information, check out their website, sistercitycs.us. Stephanie and Harry, thank you so much for coming out.